Hello, good morning, all of you. I am Anuja. Welcome back to my class. So, in this class, we are going to learn about operators, that is, increment and decrement operator. This is for class 9 ICSE. It's from the chapter 5 operators. And for class 10 students, also, you can revise for this increment and decrement operator. So, in the previous video, we have discussed about different types of operator that we are using in this Java programming language, like arithmetic operator, relational operator, logical operator, assignment operator, shorthand assignment operator. These are the operators we have discussed in the previous classes. So here we are going to learn about increment and decrement operator. So by the term itself, you can understand increment means it is increasing a value and decrement means it is decreasing a value. So here you should remember increment means it is increasing a value by 1. And decrement means it is decreasing the value by 1. So increment is indicating by plus symbol. So let's see the increment operator first. So increment always indicating by plus operator, and it can be in two versions. One is a plus plus. We can write it as a plus plus. In the second way, we can write it as plus a. That is the post increment and pre increment. Post increment means increment operator will be after the operand. This is an operand. So after the operand, we are specifying the operator in this post increment. In the pre increment, first increment, then the operand. So this is pre increment. So these are the two versions we are representing in the increment operator, a plus plus and plus plus a. A plus plus means that is post increment because the increment operator will place after the operand. So I hope all of you know the concept of what is operand and operator. Yes, operand means that the variable or the value we are passing to do the calculation is known as operand. Operator means which will perform that particular operation is known as operator. So here post increment and pre increment. First let's see the post increment. Post increment use the value then increment by 1. First it will use the value. What value we are assigning to this variable? It will use the value, then it will increase. After using the value, it will increase. That is the concept of post increment. In the case of pre increment, second one is the pre increment. Pre increment, increment the value by 1. What is the value of a? In that value, it will increase 1 also. But it will increment the value by 1. After that, it will use the value. So let's see some example. You should remember these 2 points for post increment and pre increment. And post increment means we will represent by a plus plus. This a is a variable or an operand. You can consider this a variable or an operand. So example, a, consider this int a equal to 5 and what is a plus plus? Integer value of a is equal to 5 and what is a plus plus? First, that is post increment. So first use the value. So we will use the value. This is as 5. After using, it should increase the value. Okay. First we will use the value. But in the case here it is a plus a. Here we are writing as plus a. A is having 5. Same. So what is this value? It will increase the value by 1. Then use the value. So already the value of a equal to 5. 5 plus 1. 6. So it will automatically update it as 6. Okay. So this is the example for plus a and a plus plus. Plus a means this is pre-increment. First it will increase the value and use the value. But in the case of post-increment, it will use the value, then it will increase the value. So here one more example. A equal to 3 and what is the value of a plus plus? Yes, a plus plus means we will use the value first. So it will be 3. And plus a means if a is equal to 3, what is a plus a? It will increase the value by 1. So we will get the values 4. Okay. This is post increment and pre increment. We will do some expressions. Then you can understand it properly. So here and the same way we will write. On the same procedure we can do for the decrement operator. Instead of increasing one value, there we will decrease the value. That's all. Post decrement, how will you write? Example, int a equal to 5, and you should find the value of a minus minus. A minus minus means that is post decrement. What is the value of a minus minus? It will use the value. It will use the value first, then it will decrease by 1. So it will use the value as 5. Okay. Then here also the same, minus minus a. Minus a means we should, in the case of post decrement, decrease by 1, then use the value. So we are decreasing the value, so we will get 4. Okay. So another example, int a equal to 10, and what is the value of a minus minus? A minus minus means we will use the value first, then decrease the value. So you will use the value first, then decrease the value. So minus minus a means you will get here pre-decrement. So we have to decrease 1, then we will use the value. Okay. So this is the Okay, so increment and decrement operator belongs to unary operator. Unary operator means it requires only one operand. Only one operand, like example here a plus plus or plus plus a, or a minus minus or minus minus a. So here we have only one operand, so this it belongs to unary operator. So increment operator and decrement operator comes under unary operator because it requires only one operand. Okay, let's see some other examples. Let's see some examples here. Int y equal to x plus plus. If x equal to 2, what is the value of y and x? What is the value of y? Okay, so here y x plus plus. X plus plus means we know that it is a post increment. Post increment means we will use the value first. So y is assigning x plus plus. So we will write y equal to, we will use the value y equal to 2. Then what is the value of x? X, after using the value, here x plus plus means that is 2. After using the value, it is increasing a value by 1. So now the updated value of x equal to 3. Once more, y equal to x plus plus. So we are writing that y equal to x plus plus. This is the expression. In this expression, we need to substitute the value of x equal to 2. X is assigned as 2. So y equal to x plus plus means this is a post increment. Post increment means we will use the value first. So what is the value of x? X equal to 2. So we will use the value first. The value of y equal to 2. Then after using the value of x will be increased by 1. So what is the value of x? Now x equal to 3. Yes. So y equal to 2 and x equal to 3. If another one example, int y equal to plus plus x. If x equal to 2, the same. If x equal to 2, what is the value of y and x? What is the value of y and x? So this is all of you know this is a pre-increment. Pre-increment means first we will increase the value. What is the value of x? X equal to 2. We should increase the value. So we will increase as 2. Already x is assigned as 2 and plus plus x means we will increase by 1. So we will get 3. Y equal to 3. And what is the value of x? X is also 3. Int y equal to minus minus x. If x equal to 3, what is the value of x and y? We need to find the value of x and y. So this is x equal to minus minus x means this is a pre-decrement operator. So you know that pre-decrement means we will decrease a value 1 from this variable first, then we will use the value. So y equal to, what is the value of x? X equal to 3 minus minus means we will decrease the value first. So what is the value of x? X is also 2. X means we will use decrease the value and use the value. By decreasing, we've got 2 as the answer and we are writing x equal to, using the value x equal to 2. The next one, fourth example, this is third one, and fourth example the same. Int y equal to x minus minus if x equal to 5, what is the value of x and y? We need to find the value of x and y. How will you write? Y equal to x, y is assigned as x minus minus, y is assigned as x minus minus, and this is a post decrement operator. Post decrement means we will use the value first, then decrease the value. So we will use the value, then x equal to what we have to write? X using the value. X is if here x minus minus means we will use the value first. After using the value, it should decrease by 1. So we will get 4. Okay. Okay, let's see an example here. If x equal to 2, find the value of y equal to x plus 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 y. X. So we are writing the same statement here. X equal to x plus 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 x. This is a post increment. So post increment means we will use the value. So the value of x equal to 2, we will use the value first. After using the value, it will increase the value as 3, is it? So the value of x equal to 3. Now it is 5. So y is equal to 5. Here, this is the post increment operator. In this post increment, we will use the value of x equal to 2. So we are using the value first. After using the value of x will increase by 1. So the value lastly or updated value of x equal to 3. During this evaluation, how the memory will allocate, let's see to understand in detail. X equal to, just imagine when we are declaring a variable x, initializing the variable x as 2. So in the memory, just to consider this is a memory status. So x equal to 2. And in that next statement, we are using the post increment operator. So x plus plus means it will use the value first. That means it will use the value first. When we are using as x plus plus means it will use the value. Then it should increase. In the memory, it will increase. So the updated value of x equal to, what is updated value of x? X equal to 3. This is the memory calculation or memory updation. This is a memory status during this evaluation of this increment or decrement operator by this way. First, it will allocate the space for x. X is assigned as 2, so x is equal to 2. Next one is x plus plus, that is the post increment operator. Post increment means we will use the value first. After that, in the memory, it will increase 1. So the updated value of x equal to 3. Okay. So by the same way, here x plus plus means that is a post increment operator. So the value, it will use the value first. So we are using the value, then it will increase by 1. So updated value of x equal to 3. So final value is x equal to y equal to 5. So here next one, x equal to, in the same way, x equal to plus plus x plus 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 7. So here the value of x equal to 2. So we don't want to write here. This is assigning x equal to that value. So we will write x equal to plus plus x. This is pre-increment. Pre-increment means automatically it will increase by 1. So we will get 3 plus then x plus plus. What is the value of x now? X is updated as 3. So we will use the value 3 then plus 7. We don't want to increase here, plus 7. So what is the final value here? 13 is the value of x. Okay. So here in the case of pre-increment, how the memory will allocate, or what is the memory status? X, the value of x equal to 2, and we are writing as x plus plus x. Plus plus x means it will increase 2 plus 1 equal to 3. Automatically it will increase, and the updated value of x equal to 3 in this memory allocation. Okay. So this is not necessary, memory status is not necessary, but to understand in detail, I have given this example. You just remember this point, post increment means we will use the value. After using, it should increase 1. Pre-increments means 1, we will add it value of the variable x. Okay, the next third example, if y equal to 5, then find x equal to y plus 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 y plus minus minus y. So we will rewrite the same. X, y plus 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 y plus minus minus y. So what is the value here? Y equal to 5, and this is post increment. Post increment means we will use the value first. So we are using the value first, okay? After using what it has to do, it has to increase the value. So what is the value of y now? Y is updated as 6. Clear? Okay, then now the value of y is equal to 6. Don't take this, initialize the value 5 here. When you are doing this calculation, each value, at each time the value will update in the memory, is it? So the updated value we should consider. Don't consider this value. Clear? So the value of y is equal to 6. Now you understood how it is 6. Here y plus plus is the post increment. Post increment means first we will use the value. After using, it should increase by 1. So we will get the value of y is equal to 6. Now, minus minus y. Minus minus y means this is pre-decrement operator. Pre-decrement means first it has to minus one value from the given or from the variable, is it? So what is the value of y? Y is equal to 6. Now this is the y value. Y is equal to 6 and minus minus y means it will reduce one value. So we will get as 5. So what is the final value? We will get it as 16. Okay. This is the way you should remember that increment and decrement operator. This is compulsory questions. Please understand the concept and don't make any mistake. Just practice so many exercises, then you will be able to solve these type questions. Okay. Okay, this is another type of question. If x equal to 6, then find x plus equal to x plus 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 5. X plus equal to x plus 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 5. And you remember this type of operator like plus equal to, minus equal to, multiplication equal to. These type of operators are known as shorthand assignment operator. These are shorthand assignment operators. So the use of this is, okay, this is shorthand assignment operator. Shorthand assignment operator, like example, a plus equal to 1. It means a equal to a plus 1. Instead of writing this statement, we can write this as a plus equal to 1 using the shorthand assignment. So plus equal to is the shorthand assignment operator. And if you want to write a minus 1, minus equal to 1, that means a equal to a minus 1. Instead of this statement, we can use the shorthand assignment operator by a minus equal to 1. So this is shorthand assignment operator. So just imagine we have a value integer a equal to 6 and we are using a plus equal to 1. What is the value of this a? A equal to a plus 1. The value of a is equal to 6. So 6 plus 1 equal to 7. Updated value of a equal to, final value of a equal to 7. So this is the way you will write the shorthand assignment. A plus or equal to 1 means that is a equal to a plus 1. Okay. So the same way we have to write it here also. Here x plus equal to. So how will you write x equal to x plus? Till here, this one. Till here, this operator. This one we have written as x equal to x plus. Then remaining you can write. How we will write? Inside the brackets we will write x plus plus 5. Can we? Yes. Here x plus, now you can substitute the value. X equal to, x is the value updated, it should be assigned to the variable x. So we will write the x variable equal to x plus. X plus means the value of x equal to 6. 6 plus x plus plus, that is the post increment operator. We will use the value first. So we will use the value first and we will add that given value plus 5. So what is the value of this one? 6 plus 11 equal to 17 is the value of x. So this type of questions you will get using the shorthand assignment operator. Don't get confused. Shorthand assignment operator means we will use x plus equal to 2 means how we will write x equal to x plus 2. Instead of writing this statement, we will use this statement. So when you are considering or when you are getting any shorthand assignment operator, you have to expand like this. Just look here, x equal to 5, then find x plus equal to x plus x. Inside the brackets has given some other expression. So how will you write x plus equal to x plus? I am rewriting the same, okay? X plus plus into x plus plus. So how will you write this? X plus equal to means this is a shorthand assignment operator. So we will write as x equal to x plus. So till here the shorthand assignment operator, is it? Till here the shorthand assignment operator. Then so till here the shorthand assignment operator, and remaining this full block we will write like this: x plus plus into x plus plus. Okay, so how will you write the value of x? How will you substitute? X is initialized as 5, so we will write x equal to the value of x equal to 5 plus. Here also it is 5 plus. Then here it comes as post increment. Post increment means we will use the value x is equal to 5. So we will use the value 5. After using the value of x is updated as, after using the value of x, it is updated as 6. So how will you write? Multiply. This is the multiplication symbol, and the value updated as 6. That value we will use it here. Okay. So what is the final value of this one? 5 plus 5 into 30. So we will get 5 plus 35. So final value we will get it 40. Okay, let's see an example. If a equal to 6, then find a minus equal to a minus minus a. So we will rewrite the same statement: a minus equal to a minus a. So how will you write this one? We can consider a minus. A minus means that is a shorthand assignment operator. So a minus the whole bracket. Inside this we will write the same terms, is it? Yes. So here how to write? A is the value 6. 6 minus post decrement. Post decrement means first we will use the value. After using the value of a is updated as 5. Then minus this value. How will you write this one? 5 minus 1. 5 is updated value of a is equal to 5. This is pre-decrement. So we will reduce the value here. Okay, here 6 minus 4 is inside the bracket. So we will finish these values inside the bracket. 6 minus 4 equal to 2. So final value of a is updated as 4. Okay. So using shorthand assignment operator, we have to expand. Like example, a minus equal to 5 means how will you write? A minus a equal to a minus 5. Like example, a minus y equal to y means how will you write? A equal to a minus y. So please remember these points for when you are writing using the shorthand assignment operator. So many questions will be there using the shorthand assignment operator in this increment and decrement operator. So thank you all of you, keep watching, and this is the way this type of questions you have to practice more and more for the increment and decrement operator. So I will give some exercise question, you can follow that. Thank you all of you. Thank you for watching. Stay safe, and if you have any doubt, just comment here. Okay, thank you.